I do several days ago. I never did. Okay, there it goes. 2 minutes late for 420 on the East Coast, but that's fine. We're all synced up here, and that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. We're all synced, synctified. Yeah. Look at all that green. What? Let me get out the way here. You guys can see the recovery in progress here. Yeah, man, let's move this over. I wouldn't mind having me a splash of coffee, actually, so let's do that. Let me get the coffee, and then we'll start the show, okay? I'll get the coffee, then we'll start the show. What do you say about that? Hey, look at that, it's Brian. Hey, Brian. Brian's here, everybody. Look, it's Brian. Brian, you're part of the show now. Hey, Brian, you're part of the show. Brian, you're part of the show now. All right, have another splash of coffee. I've been drinking so much, man. I think it's a boredom thing. I drink because I'm bored. Freaking Oracle, Happy New Year's, buddy. Hey, Nick. Patrick. Sure. Shit. Same shit, different year. I can't stop playing with the Oculus VR. It's like I'm there, and it's so crazy. Patrick John Muller, that's where you've been, huh? I know I'm losing some of you guys to the metaverse. I'm gonna have to get you some trendy shows in the metaverse, bro. Hopefully Joe H. is gonna be able to hook us up, man, with some land. I'll ask him again, man. I'll see if we can start putting together a movie theater for us. I think that would be fantastic. Man, I spent after this morning's show, I took my whole station apart there where I broadcast from, and I dusted. I moved my computer. It's in a new spot now. I took out the amplifier of the table, all the glassware. I cleaned my bong, and I dusted, and I made the whole area. I made the wires nice and straighter, you know, and made everything look really nice. So I'm really excited about broadcasting today with this nice new clean setup. I didn't clean the computer. The computer needs to be taken outside, you know, and I blow that off with a computer stop. I usually take it to the garage. I've got an industrial 200 psi DeWalt air compressor with a spray gun on it, and I just spray it, man, with air, and I knock all the dust out of my computer. But I do that outside. It's not so bad, actually. It hasn't been so dusty lately from all the snow and rain. There's not so much dust. Hi, everyone. Hey, James. Gotta figure out some scheduling conflicts. I think everyone will attend your show in the metaverse. It's so interactive, right? Steve Running, hey. Jeff, Tackett, what's up, Jeff? It looks like Tackett. What's up, Jeff? My Jeffrey. Alright, so, grabbing me a tablespoon for 2 tablespoons of sweetener here. Alright, we're looking good there. Dog has returned. He went out in the yard for a while. Now he's back, beasling around with us. Got a very nice recovery. Looking at that Ethereum price getting near 3,800. So maybe that'll happen during the show. Also, no sweetener, just heavy whipping cream. Huh. Bro, you broadcasted for what, 7 hours, 6 hours yesterday? It's crazy. Once again, I fell asleep, man. I get so depressed, man. And after a show, these days I've been so fucking just not wanting to be seen after a show. It's just like, God, man, I really been depressed, man. And so I'm sorry I missed your New Year's show. I wanted to go to that. Uh, I just slept, man. All I fucking did was sleep. Slept through the whole New Year's thing. Hey, Debbie. 7.5 hours. Wow, that's a show. I've just been playing poker VR, and the amount of cool people I've met is amazing. Poker? Wow. Cool, man. Right on, Patrick. Does it cost you money to do that, or? I was in bed at 9. Why are you beasling? Yo, Nate, what's up, Enoch? What's up, bro? Here, let's move this back over here. My area is so clean. The table. This, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this here. Look at this. This is all cleaned up and organized, the whole table area. Look at all this. Down here. Dude, I got all fucking OCD, bro. Even back here, everything's dusted and clean. The TV. Woo, freaky, freaky. Yeah, I got this new vacuum cleaner attachment. It makes it a lot easier for me. But nice and organized, man. It's nice. Also, you might notate that I cleaned my bong for you guys. Because I know you guys appreciate clean glass. I know. So there it is. It's nice, huh? After cannabis. Well, I gotta see this, man. I gotta tell you the difference between Florida and California, man, where I live. It's way dustier here than it is in Florida. There's so much dust. So, if I wanted to dust, I'd be dusting, literally every 2 weeks. That's how fast the dust shows up, man. Clean glass just looks so much better on streams. You just cleaned yours. Right. Okay, so. My collection of microfibers I keep right here. Dab to dab or bong rip. Oh, I got my pills here. I have to take those at 1.2. What's with all the dust from rocks? There's no humidity here, bro. It's the humidity keeps dust down. That moisture in the air, it makes it very hard for dust in Florida. But out here where there's no humidity, it's everywhere. And even though we've got cleaner air, we've got dust. It's $15. It's like you're sitting at a table. Right on, Patrick. Got David Honey Sr. Hey, look at you with your American flag avatar. David Honey Sr., what's up, buddy? My pipe got a lot of use last night. Oh, yeah, I bet, man. On your show. So I'm sitting here trying to determine which one of these I'm going to smoke. Ooh, I'm going to go with the cherry pie. That didn't take long, did it? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I'm going to need to go downstairs and get some more cherry pie for this jar. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have any up there. I'm going to have to go down into the barrel, man. Okay, cool. Let's do this, man. Here, let's move this back over now. We're over here now. We're over here now. All right, you guys. It's the beginning of the year, 2022. Kind of excited. My life hasn't changed since last year. So I did watch the video that was posted on Trendy As Dabber's main page, the one that shows the election from Hillary Clinton from 2016. Has anybody gone to Trendy As Dabbers and seen that is the only video that's really available out of over 6,000 videos? Have any of you guys gone over there and seen that and watched that video? It's the day of the election, and it's like a 6 hour video, and it's awesome, man. I watched it all day today while I was cleaning. It's awesome because it's just a video of my podcast of us covering the election and watching Hillary Clinton slowly lose. And oh my God, it's just so great to watch. It's nice to relive that again. You know, it sucks that it was Donald Trump that won, but also it's kind of funny that it was Donald Trump that beat her. It just to show you how shitty of a candidate Hillary Clinton was, that Donald Trump could beat her. And to watch that over again, and to watch Wolf Blitzer and Jake Tapper and all of those fuckers, John King, and then we went to Fox News, and then I went to MSNBC, and all of them just crying. Oh, dude. They were so worried. Those corporate motherfuckers were so worried that if Hillary Clinton didn't get elected, Donald Trump was going to take all their fucking candy away from their baby asses. And as it turned out, no, Donald Trump turned out to be just as much as a corporate suck-up as Hillary Clinton would have been. They were all very happy to have him in there. But on that day, they didn't know what they were getting, you know? It's kind of fun to watch. So none of you guys have gone and seen that? Did any of you guys see it happen live? When it happened in 2016 on my show? It's good, man. It's good. It's worth watching. It's a long watch, but it gets right into it, man. As soon as you start the show, I'm just sitting there. I'm real fat. Oh, my goodness. Dude, in 2016, I was so fat. My face. Oh, my God. I'm obese. You know, I am morbidly obese, it looks like, in the video. My facial features are like Charlie Kirk's. It's like I got this big face and these tiny little facial features in the middle of this big fat head. Seriously, you got to see it. And I had a big beard, too. But it didn't help. I was fat and fucking so slovenly looking. Live, says Nick Brown. This will be a great financial year. Yeah, that's crazy. Nothing to drag down the dust. Right? All right. Cheers. No law regarding dust. That was nice. That was really nice. I don't even want to exhale that shit. I just want to keep it in. Ghosted! Whoa, man. Nothing came out. That was great. Tell me you can't absorb all the smoke in a bong hit. Oh, man, I'm high. That's good. Holy shit. Mary, Ray, Kylie. Hello, Mary, Ray, Kylie. Ooh, I just took a big bong hit, Mary. God damn. Dude. Denzel Washington looks just like Malcolm X, doesn't he? Holy shit. It's uncanny. I'm thinking, dude, is this a scene from a Denzel movie about Malcolm X? Or did Malcolm X look just like Denzel Washington? Malcolm X photographs. Oh my God, dude. Looks like Denzel's father. I didn't realize that. Wow. Wow, I didn't know that. I never really looked at him closely before. I didn't realize that. They've got the same facial structure. Dude, look at this. Look at this picture of him right here. This picture does, I mean, this is the most one, I think it's like uncanny. This is the one that really portrays it. Look at this. Oops. Look at this. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. I'm like, is that fucking Denzel? You know? It's amazing, huh? No? Nothing? You guys have no comment? Hey, Lee is on Twitch. Good, good, buddy. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you are. Dude, Jon Stewart explains to Bill O'Reilly what nuance is. Dude, can we please watch that? What the fuck? That's going to be funny. It's probably a mashup. You don't see it? Oh, right on. It's okay.
You don't understand why people like me and millions of other Americans are upset, annoyed, and looking for answers that a guy like Common would be entertained at the White House. Common traveled to Cuba, all right, to meet with Joanne Chesimard, who was convicted of killing a New Jersey state trooper. Common said, quote, "Damn, this was somebody who fought for my freedom." This is a cop killer. This is a woman who gunned down, along with two other accomplices, a woman who is a member of the Black Liberation Army.
This one right here was one for the ages, man.
Who they found 16 live rounds in her purse. And this guy thinks she's great.
Bill O'Reilly, disgraced ex-Fox News host, attempts to manipulate the narrative of a story for his viewers.
Thinks she's innocent.
No. She's great.
Well, but also
this was somebody who fought for my freedom. It made me want to do better in life.
I can't speak for him because I'm not him.
Yes.
I don't think. You are saying that he is celebrating a cop killer or promoting cop killing.
No, I'm not saying he's promoting cop killing.
Well, people on your network are.
Well, just speak to me.
All right, I'm talking to you.
Celebrating a cop killer, yes.
Okay. Here's the only distinction I would make there, and I can't speak for him. What I think he's doing
More access to my volume.
is not celebrating, but honoring someone he thinks was wrongly convicted of cop killing. I think he believes she was convicted unjustly.
Exactly. This is not difficult. However, Fox is always gonna Fox, y'all. Let's stop here and
Fox
go
is always
over
gonna
the
Fox,
particulars.
y'all.
Common was invited to the White House to take part in an evening of poetry organized by
I love
first lady Michelle Obama and husband
No
Barack.
law regarding
One
foxing.
of the things the
Cheers.
president appreciates is the work Common has done with children, especially trying to get them to focus on poetry as opposed to some of the negative influences of life on the streets, said then White House press sec Jay Carney. And you guessed it, conservative media was ready to pounce. Karl Rove, former senior advisor to George Bush, called Common a thug on Fox News, attacking the Chicago-born hip-hop artist and activist. Sarah Palin, a former VP wannabe who also clings to election fraud, despised the performance, linking to a fake newsy Daily Caller piece.
Okay. Now, again, so that's fine. And if Common wasn't even born when this crime took place, thinks that based on nothing because the evidence is overwhelming.
Well, not totally, William. O'Reilly's outrage stemmed from civil rights activist Assata Shakur, the step-aunt of Tupac. Assata is a former member of the Black Panther Party and the Black Liberation Army. Common wrote a song for Assata, inspired to put the pen to paper after traveling to Havana, Cuba, to meet with Assata personally. From his vantage point, he believes Shakur is innocent, suffering mistreatment at the hands of police and the U.S. As an activist for the civil rights of the descendants of African slaves, Shakur was targeted by the FBI in the 60s and 70s under the COINTELPRO program.
That's interesting, huh? You know, I find myself, I get bored of some of these videos sometimes, rather quickly, and I'm getting dumbed down by today's length of media clips. Now everything's getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and it's making me have a shorter attention span. We were just talking about that on this morning's show, I think. It's fucking, dude, once you start thinking about it, you're like, dude, I don't want to listen to this shit. How long we get in? 3 minutes. I can't listen to it anymore. This guy's going to go on for 10 more minutes. I was like, oh, no way. I'm not going to listen to this for that much longer. I'm like, my audience must be pulling their fucking hair out right now. You know? God. Back to the show. The Trendy Dabby Show. Trendy Dabby Show. Trendy Dabby Show. In the Garden Show. Nays Garden Show. Nays Garden Show. Trendy's Dabby Show. That probably means nothing to any of you. What was your question? Austin, hey. I'll read your question in a second. There was another one before you. It said, Danny, hope you're making some extra cheese, brother. What's that Bitcoin? Hey, man, you stick around and I'm going to teach you about that, Danny, okay? Now, I hope this isn't a crazy question. Would you be interested in talking with me through Discord and teaching me how to probably use the stock market? Not sure if this is something you do. Just thought I'd ask. Austin, man, you came to the right place. Bro, you don't need to go to the Discord. You guys, I'll tell you right now. I'm not doing the stock market. I'm doing crypto. It's highly risky. It can be challenging and it can be frustrating. Dealing with some of the exchanges where you're storing your crypto and trying to manipulate it and having it taken away from you or having to wait on slow tech support is very common. But all of that out in the front, all of that on the table now. I've made so much money with crypto, man, and I've watched a lot of other people make so much money with crypto that all of those challenges and all of those hurdles and all of those obstacles in between you and having financial freedom, they're just ripples in the ocean. You won't even notice them when the cash starts rolling in, right? You'll get it all nailed away, you get it all hammered out, and then you're making fucking money. Orlando, what's up, brother? Happy, No, Orlando, this is pre-recorded. I pre-recorded this last night for today's New Year's celebration. Hello, Orlando. Happy New Year's. I knew you were going to be here, so I made sure to leave a segment here on the pre-recorded. Now, I've got a light outside to make it look like it's daylight out, but it's actually nighttime right now. I'm recording this at night. And, yeah, you know how you know it's at night? Beasel's sleeping. So, it's a night broadcast, and I uploaded that because I have such fantastic bandwidth that I can just create an hour's worth of content and just pop it right up on the internet for you. Happy New Year to you too, brother. I've digressed, haven't I, folks? Anyway, Where do you begin? All right, that's the first thing. Download Cash App and buy yourself a little bit of Bitcoin right now. If you already have Cash App, good. Purchase $10. You know, do something with something you can afford. Get a little bit of Bitcoin. That's how you start. It's that easy. Download Cash App. Purchase a little bit of Bitcoin. There's a B on the bottom right of the app. The B is for Bitcoin, I believe. Or it's for badass crypto. Maybe. Lee Spanner, Happy New Year, Orlando. Fuck, that has a great ring to it. Time to make a startup song for your show. Yeah, okay. Nuance, Bill O'Reilly, and John Stewart. You guys are no longer relevant. Sadly, I'm no longer relevant. You know, it's like, I understand that. I understand falling out of love with your audience. You know? When your audience fights back. God, I remember the first time I pissed off my audience. I can't remember what the issue was, but I had looked at my audience and I knew I was going to get a bunch of thumbs downs, and I believe that is the one in the fucking video where I say fuck you before you even hit thumbs down. I think that might be from that video, but I don't know what the content or subject matter was. But I will tell you what happened. I got a whole bunch of thumbs downs, I got ratioed, and a whole bunch of people unsubscribed from my channel. And that was the first time I was like, man, I'm not as in control of this apple cart as I thought I was. You know, and if you don't respect your audience properly, I mean, you guys know how I am, obviously. But at the same time, man, if I project that onto all of you at the same time, hey man, dude, I know you guys will just, you'll stop watching the show. I've learned. The audience is the decider. The audience is the decider. I mean, I could sit here all day and say, I decide this and I decide that and blah, 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 blah. But without you guys here determining what you want to see and me trying to supply you with what I think I can get away with, what you guys want, and finding that happy ratio of both, there's no show, man. There's no show. No show. Austin says, I'll definitely do that. Are you a supporter of the Build Back Better program? Well, Orlando, let me put it to you this way. The Build Back Better program would have been better, in my opinion, if instead of it had been Build Back Better, it had just been Medicare for all, forgive student loan debt, stop foreign wars and stop enforcing American imperialism all around the planet, pull our soldiers out, you know, bring back all of our fucking our military bases, stop with nukes and drones and the missiles and the rockets, the deals we're doing with people like Elon Musk so that we can fly weapons around the world. You know, Jeff Bezos, the government's doing serious business with those guys. You eliminate that shit. You tax the billionaires fairly. You tax the large corporations fairly. And you don't allow them to trickle that down to their customers. You know, you address climate in a as needed basis, whereas, you know, let's just come together and realize we're not going to be able to stop it, but let's at least get the infrastructure up that's going to allow us to live as long as possible before it does. How's that? Is that fair? You know, and we actually get the right scientists studying the goddamn the climate properly, and instead of just fucking having like one Fauci that decides everything. It's fucking obnoxious. You know, the government's crazy. But these are the people we elect to lead us, man. You know? But as far as that program goes, I would have much rather seen it include, infrastructure's great. Yeah, fill the fucking potholes, build the bridges back, stop the buildings from fucking falling over every time there's an earthquake. That'd be great too. Stop these fucking fires. There's ways they could do it. But, we're not gonna. Because politicians and stuff. We're hoping they would add giving all the poor one-time $90,000 payment since everyone else took money this past year. Oh, yeah, were you praying for that? I could see you doing that, Orlando. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Why didn't you just get Noah to build back better, Orlando? Qubits and shit. Does he have COVID or some shit? Billy asks Orlando a great question. Look, Apostle Orlando Bethel just says the quiet part out loud, everybody. Give us cash money. Is that what you're telling the government? Give us cash money? CMB. Cash money, brother. What? Okay, I was on the cherry pie. Now I'm on plant number 1. Dude, this is so beautiful. I've got these all lined up, man. On my table's all clean and dusted. I want you to see it. Look. Look at my presentation here, folks. Look at this. We got plant number 6 right here. We got plants 1, 2, and 3. Right in the jars. 2's got the seeds warning on it. Remember to check for seeds. Not with 1 and 3. Isn't that beautiful, guys? What a presentation. What a presentation. It's an orientation. Gotta get rotation to the other altercation. Trenine, he's gonna say all the things you want to hear a Trenine say. Say. I'll rhyme say on say all I want to say. Say. I'll rhyme say on say. We accept love offerings. Yeah, I know you do, man. I'd accept love offerings from my audience. My audience pays me money, guys. You guys know that. You guys send me cash every month. I make money from you guys. I don't advertise it on here. But those of you who want to seek it out, you guys know where to find it, and you send me money, and it's cool. I love that. Fucking Dusty's making $1,600 a month, man. On his Patreon. It's awesome. I make like 30. I got like $30 a month. It's cool. I love it, man. It's great. It helps pay for, little things, whatever, bandwidth. You guys, I pay a lot of money for access to the internet. That's part of this show. Understand, when you pay me money, it helps me cover those expenses. But don't worry, I got that shit. I got money and shit. I can pay for it. At the same time, it's a nice gesture from you guys, and I love it. I love it. Did we stay for the pulley pay? Johnny Jack Hammer. Killer GB420, what's up? Nick Brown, Patreon. Apostle Orlando, we kindly accept 35% of a man or woman's income to preach on these mean streets of America. Yeah, I know you do, bro. I know you do, bro. That's your thing, man. Do you ever feed the hungry, Orlando? You ever, give out blankets and stuff? Do you do programs like that? I've got a friend. He's actually a friend of the show. You guys, he's been on here for an interview. It was the first interview to be silenced by YouTube. It was called... His old name on Twitter used to be Look It's a Black Atheist. And he changed his name to Unholy Rome. We're considering it. Well, Apostle Orlando Bethel, I want you to follow Unholy Rome on Twitter. He's been on the show. We did an interview. He was fucking fantastic. He goes around and feeds the hungry. That's what he does. He goes, he buys food, And then he goes around to people who are homeless out on the street and he gives out food. And he goes all around the country and he does that. So now I think he's in New York right now, or he's headed to New York to do it. But I wouldn't be surprised if he goes down to Alabama, where you guys are at, and you guys could, join forces. He's always looking for people to go with him on his missions, of feeding the. You say, oh. You say, oh. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I thought I'd get more of a response than oh. Joe H, I just mentioned you. We were wondering if you still are considering editing us up a place to watch this live broadcast, because there's somebody right now, bro, Patrick John Welder. We've already lost him to the fucking metaverse, bro. He's in the Oculus. And I'm like, we got to get him back, man. Just when he thought he was out, we're going to pull him back in to the garden. But I need a theater on your property so that he could go in there with his Oculus and he can bring some of his friends with him and they can watch the broadcast from in there. Because we've lost him. He's playing poker, dude. We lost him to a freaking card game. I can't believe a card game's more entertaining than this fucking show. I'm so sad. His account is suspended on. No, he's got a new one. Yeah, his old account got suspended. Wait, he always gets suspended. Hold on, Lee. Hold on. He's always got a space going too. Yeah, it's Unholy Rome 3. Unholy Rom ROM 3. Instead of Rome, it's ROM 3. I'm just going to tweet at him so you guys can find him from I just said I love you, brother. That's the tweet. So you see a tweet from me to Unholy ROM 3. It just says I love you, brother. That's how you can find him. Here, I'll tag you. Apostle Orlando Bethel. Boom. There you go. He's inspirational, man. He's an inspiring guy. You follow him, man. I try to, he just followed me back the other day. Because every time he loses his Twitter account goes down, he's got to refollow back people, So I was so happy to see he followed me back. That means I can communicate with him on Twitter. It makes it really hard, man. If you're not following somebody, you can't send them a message. They might not see it. I mean, if they're not following you back. That's kind of stupid, but... Card game, right? So I got this bong totally packed and it's top of the hour and it's totally time to smoke. Psst. Who's even trying to do that anymore? Why is it so brightness over there? We don't like it like that. You guys can't even see me. I'm like a shadow of the night. All right, cheers everybody. No law regarding shadows of the night. Plant number 1 is so much smoother than plant number 3. He's a communist, man. He's a full-on communist. Something I was very interested in learning about. He has I believe, a hammer and sickle flag. He flies behind him on his when he's podcasting. You know? Sandra Snyder, awesome. Oh, he loves me too. He fucking... You guys, he tweeted me back. He loves me too. Trying to start a cult by saying your Jesus Christ will get you suspended, I'm sure. Really? Why would they? Why would they? Why would they, bro? You know? Are you not allowed to say... Are you not allowed to start a cult on Twitter and call yourself Jesus Christ? Why would they suspend you for that? What would the charge be? What would the violation be? I'm wondering. You know? How are you hurting somebody? Happy New Year, Sandra. Happy New Year. So if you guys support what Rome is doing, he'll take cash donations just like Orlando does. And he takes this money and he feeds people with it. You know, he uses that money to travel to these places to, you know, get food and feed people. So, if you want to help out, you know, dude, I swear to fuck, did he get blocked again? I just followed him back again? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. No way. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe he unfollowed me. And then he followed me back. I talk a lot of shit about communism. Maybe he got a little pissed off at me. That's okay. It's okay. I love you, bro. I want you to know. I listen to what you say about communism. I want you to know that. You help me understand shit. Let me see if you want to send him money. New York City. Here we go. I got it. It's on Twitter right here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Beautiful. This is just what we're looking for. Right on its Twitter. Look. How beautiful is this? Hey, man, check this out. New York, big city of dreams. I'll be there January 19th. We're hopping city to city, helping whoever we can. We're still accepting donations for the people, and you can DM me to volunteer in person. Thank you. Cash App / $$ Rome Bethea. It's Bethea. And then there's a Venmo, venmo.com / Rome - unholy. And then there's paypal.me / unholy Rome 6. That's his old one. Rome 6. So there you go, man. I'm so glad. There's all the links. Look, I'll even copy and paste these links, man. Here, look. I don't want him in the tweet because no one will see it. This is what's so fucking stupid. Yeah, he kind of feeds the hungry and stuff, so. You gotta fucking love that shit. Rome, hey man, if Rome buys anything other than food for the homeless or the hungry, it's a good stiff drink, man. He'll take a drink. And you know what? If the man wants, after he goes out on the street all day, feeding strangers, bro, risking his life, you know, he could get fucking robbed. He could get killed doing what he does. And he wants to go home and take some of that money and buy himself something to drink and get trashed. Pfft, whatever, man. I'm more power to him. Get trashed, son. You know? He's out doing it, bro. He's out doing it. "80% of the flock is sick with COVID. Everyone's getting sick with COVID." Yeah, but it's Apostle, it's Omicron, right, buddy? 80%. Your flock's like 100 people, right? 130, was it? It's like crazy number of people. 80%, bro? Or, I mean, come on. How many people are we talking about? 70 people or something that you know have COVID? Do you feel kind of responsible for putting them in groups together? And are you doing that? Are you having them all in a room together, breathing on each other? Did you do that? Let us know, man. It's kind of interesting. Oh my God, 40% has Delta? 73 people? God, how did I fucking know that? Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Dude, you did not do this, did you? Were you having meetups, bro? I hope not. God, that Delta is nothing to fuck with, bro. I mean, the Omicron is... The Omicron should be, you know... Everyone should be fine with that, right? You don't even lose your sense of smell and taste. Billy's calling you a fraud, bro. Billy's not happy with you at all. Right now, Orlando. You'll be able to read what Billy says right here. He ain't having it. Billy hath little faith in others. That's for goddamn sure. The whole town is sick? Dude, but are you guys like acting like there's not a pandemic and you guys out going out and being social and shit? I mean, why would the whole town be sick unless you guys were acting like that? Why aren't you telling me? You haven't told me. Let me lower my voice. Orlando, you haven't explained to me one behavior. Oh, there you go. Okay. No one wears a mask. Okay. Well, what can you do, bro? You know, this is what Jimmy Dore wants. This is what Joe Rogan wants. He wants all of you to catch this. And for some reason in their minds, that will beat this thing. And, you know, and my worry was Delta. I said, well, does that mean that there's no more Delta? The one that kills people? One out of, what is it? 1 out of every 100 or something? Herd immunity, right? Yeah, herd immunity. I know. This is what they've always been talking about. Well, you guys will be the first, you know, guinea pigs to, if it works, you guys will prove it. And I hope it works. I hope you guys kick that thing's ass, man, by exercising it, mutating it down to nothing. I mean, we've already mutated it down to Omicron. So winning, right? We're winning. More Omicron and less fucking Delta. That's what we need. As long as no one's dying, it's like a cold, right? Apostles, anybody like dying from this? Or they're all just got like the sniffles and kind of flu symptoms? Achy, coughing, headachy, under the weather, but they still got their sense of taste. They still got their sense of smell. And I'm not talking about the ones with Delta, because Delta, man, taste and smell. Yeah, flu symptoms, right? Well, I don't know, man. I think we might be all right. Because of people like you, actually. We had to revive Apostle Lucas, but he's better. Revive? Bro, I mean, what? Did he die? Did he pass out? What do you mean you had to revive him? How old is he? Is he overweight? What's his age and his weight? Jesus Christ, bro. When's the last time... Yo, Orlando, when's the last time you did a sermon upload onto the internet? Are you doing them regularly like I do, or has it been a while? He's 73 years old and 500 pounds. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, oh my God. That's the risk factors right there, you know? What can you do? I don't know if there have been any direct deaths from it or deaths that included positive tests for Omicron. Is it Omnicron or Omicron? Is there an N in there? Omni? I thought it was Omi. My bad if I'm wrong here. I don't even know. Omicron. You're working with them on losing weight. Good. Tell him to stop eating sugar. And drink if he's drinking beer, but you know, sugar. Omicron. Yeah, Omicron. So America can deal with the fucking cold, man. You know? And according to Orlando, the higher percentage of people are getting Omicron. Still doesn't mean that Delta's just going to go away, man. Or maybe Delta's already, something turned into Omicron, right? So whatever that turned into Omicron could turn into something else, or Omicron could turn into something else, right? Could it get worse? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I do know this. I'm not trying to run out right now and try to catch something, you know. Yeah, fuck. It's just an unknown territory, man. Unknown territory in which I'm not allowed to tread on my main YouTube channel. Which, by the way, still has one strike. My main channel. Yeah. It's, it's going to be a while before that strike goes away. And that was for a rejected appeal. They refused my appeal on it. Like think it was medical misinfo, but it could have been harmful, dangerous acts or something like that. I don't know. I don't think I was ever allowed to fully review it to find out what it was they were charging me with. I can't remember. I mean, if I appealed it, I probably did. And I was like, there's nothing in here. And then someone saw it was a long video and just didn't feel like going through the whole thing. So they just went ahead and gave me the strike. Oh, man, those people, they just fuck with your lives. They're not sitting there realizing that some of the people, not me, but some people like Dusty are making money doing this, man. And for some people, it's a living. You know? Podcasting is a living for some people. And they don't give a fuck, man. You know, I just want to say this. Throat punch. That's all I want to say. I like having Rome's Twitter up. It's really nice. What's this picture of underneath here? Oh, it's him. Oh, there he is, guys. Tour for the poor. Look at that. There you go. Whoa, dude, look at that fucking promo. Dude. That's fucking dope. Son. What? Psh. Nobody's even dope like that anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Would you lose your arrow? Nobody's even lost the arrow anymore, pal. What are you even doing? There you go. That's wow. Wow. Can we get his... I'd like to have all of that in the shot. So let's try it like this. Baflow! Pow! 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 Bam! Pow! Pow! Bam! Pow! That's what I'm talking about. The full explosives. Psst. Nobody's even doing the full explosives anymore, pal. What are you even doing? New York City tour for the poor, man. I fucking love it. January 19th, Brooklyn, Harlem, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Holly Horn from Omicron, still serious. Hey, Oracle. Nope, I mask every time, says Holly. Yeah. Tim Pool is freaking trending. Oh, please. Murphy? Who is Murphy? You guys, who's Murphy? Anyone? What? What did Tim Pool say about the Holocaust Museum? Huh? I got relatives in that fucking museum, dude. Which one? It depends on what museum he's talking about, too. What the fuck? Where's goddamn Tim Pool at? Why can't I find Tim Pool? Isn't he fucking tagged somewhere on here? Do they do this differently now? It's like... so weird. Oh. Is any of these at Tim Pool? These guys are all pussies, man. Nobody will at Tim Pool when they're talking shit about him. Oh my god. They're scared of his fucking fans, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Nobody's adding Tim Pool. It's Timcast. Nobody's adding Timcast. Look. How funny is that? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hassanabi. Do you think the most important part of the Holocaust was that Nazis asked people for their papers? Do you go to a bar and think this is just like the Holocaust when they ask you for your ID? It's weird that you're defending the government mandating proof that... We got to get in this, dude. Let's see how this started. What did Tim Pool say about the Holocaust Museum? The Holocaust Museum demanding your papers for entrance is the perfect way to explain to someone the definition of irony. God, man. Oh, my God. Ugh. What a fucking piece of garbage. Dude, I mean, he thinks he's being funny about that. So he's responding to the Holocaust Museum in Illinois, right? The tweet says this. Illinois Holocaust Museum, December 30th. To ensure Illinois Holocaust Museum is as safe as possible for visitors, volunteers, and staff, the museum will require all guests ages 5+ to show proof of full COVID-19 vaccination to enter the building as of January 5th, 2022. See our safety protocols here. This is what I would say to Tim Pool. You could have found another way to highlight this other than using the analogy that you did. It was so inappropriate. It's like, let's just go back to Jews in ovens jokes, Tim. You know, you don't know how to say what's on your mind, bro, without being inappropriate as fuck. Look, Tim, the only irony I see here is that YouTube pushes your channel and hides mine. That's fucking irony. And Twitter pushes his tweets and hides mine. But, you know, I could call my mother, I could call my sister, I could ask them how they feel about that tweet. Let's go with my sister first. Yeah, Delta's still there. Hi. Happy New Year. I have a question. I'm on my show, and I just have a question for you really quick. Okay, so the Illinois Holocaust Museum put up a tweet, and it says, to ensure Illinois Holocaust Museum is as safe as possible for visitors, volunteers, and staff, the museum will require all guests ages 5+ to show proof of full COVID-19 vaccination to enter the building as of January 5th, 2022. See our safety protocols here, and there's a link. And this guy who I freaking hate, because he's like a white nationalist piece of garbage, he calls himself an independent. He's been podcasting for years under the guise that he's an independent. And he's done some reporting, and he's just a piece of human garbage. He put this tweet up in response. The Holocaust Museum demanding your papers for entrance is the perfect way to explain to someone the definition of irony. Right? So she laughed at it too. He's a fucking piece of shit. But I mean, what a piece of fucking shit way to try to be funny, you know? Can you believe he fucking said that? Well, guess what's happening? He's getting ratioed like a motherfucker on Twitter. He put this up yesterday, and it's already got there's already over 2,000, well, 20,000 people like the original tweet. And his tweet, let me see if I can click on it, because it's... I can't see his likes. It's weird. Things have changed. I don't know. It shows the original tweet. It shows how many likes, right? Wait, let me click on that. Oh, my bad. No. I got it wrong. I got it backwards. Oh, no. It's pretty sick, actually. So... he's not being ratioed. The original tweet has 1,682 likes. That's the one from the Holocaust Museum. And it's got 3,345 retweets. But his tweet, got 21,000 likes. Exactly. I know. No, I know. And my point is this. What I wanted to say is this, is the two are unrelated, and it's stupid for him to draw the line between them. And it's comes from a very vulgar place in his heart, where he thinks that the Holocaust is fair game, because that's the world we live in now. And I wanted to hear your opinion on it, because I had a feeling it was exactly like mine, and it is. Okay, well, that's why I love you. Great way to start off 2022. All right, my love to the fam. I love you. Okay, you too. Bye. There you go. My sister agrees. Tim Pool's a fucking piece of human garbage. And, I could ask my mom that. My mom would probably even more offended than my sister was. I'm glad he's not fully. Free yourselves from mental... Oh, whatever, Kush. Do what you gotta do, guys. Now that Omicron is seems to be the prevalent strain out there, it's a good thing, those of you guys who chose not to take your vax, that things might turn around for you all now. But if I catch Delta and I'm boosted right now, I have a much better chance of surviving in the emergency room than someone who's not vaxxed and boosted. That's just a scientific fact. So you can free yourself from that mental slavery right there, Kush Wushes. How about that? Yeah, I'm thinking I should hit this again one more time just to see. Usually I just put a little bit more on top when it's that low. I just put a little bit more on. But cheers. See all that smoke coming up in there. But they kill their own people. Lol, Hyatt, but they kill their own people. I don't know what you're talking about, Kush. I don't know who Hyatt is, and I don't know, but they kill their own people, what you're talking about. So it isn't so red or blue, it's purple. I still don't know what you're talking about. God damn it. What? Is that how you spell anti-Semitic? S-E-M-A-T-I-C? That cannot be right. 144,000. What? No, I don't see anybody named Hyatt on here. It's probably somebody I blocked. I think, is that spelled correctly? Now, I can't think of the fucking emoji that I want to use for this particular tweet, and it's driving me crazy. Tim finds yet another opportunity to be anti-Semitic. That's not spelled right. Dude, that is not spelled right. That is not right with an A. How do you spell anti-Semitic? Okay, Google. Anti-Semitic definition. Anti-Semitic definition. Okay, Google. Anti-Semitic definition. Anti-S-E-M-I-T-I-C. Right? I knew this wasn't right. M-I-T-I-C. Look! 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 It's telling me it's spelled wrong. S-E-M-I-T-I-C. Anti, what am I doing wrong? Why is it telling me it's spelled wrong? It says it's A-N-T-I-S-E-M-I-T-I-C. Oh, is there supposed to be a dash? There's a dash. S-E-M-I-T-I-C. Oh, this gotta have a capital S or it's fucking spelled wrong? S-E-M. Oh! It's gotta be capitalized or it's spelled wrong. Israel's anti-Semitic. They're killing the Semitic people that were there before most of the Israelites. Sorry. Israel moved in. Yeah. They should probably stop doing that, huh? Kush wishes. I agree with you. I like to say Israel's the new Nazis. Tim finds yet another opportunity to be anti-Semitic. How surprising. I got it. I think I got it. I think I got the emojis. It's gotta be this one right here. Yay! And then this one. And then this one. Roll the eyes. Yeah. Yay. Roll the eyes. That's a good one. That's a good tweet right there. That tweet you just did. Tweedledee, tweedledum. You tweeted it all around. They're killing... Yes. Literally went to Twitch to wait for Orlando to fuck off so I could watch calmly. Really? And he left? So you could see him leave? You don't believe in freedom of speech? What freedom of speech? What freedom of... How am I not supporting free speech? Kush? How am I not supportive of free speech? Let me know. You just think it exists and the government isn't allowed to violate one's freedom of speech. But how much do you even believe in that? But yeah, you don't believe in freedom of speech yourself. I'm asking you, what are you saying that says I don't believe in freedom of speech? What's your basis to say such a thing? I totally believe in freedom of speech. What do you base this statement on? Am I trying to muzzle somebody? That I disagree with? Hey Griffin, what's up, buddy? Fantastic cannabis, says Griffin. I think I want to smoke some myself right now, Griffin. I think I want to do a dabby. Because you wanting to suppress speech. Right. Kush, whose speech am I trying to suppress? What are you fucking talking about? What certain speech? What are you talking about? Give me an example of what you're fucking talking about. I mean, how many times do I have to ask you an example before you're going to give me an example of what the fuck you're talking about so I can address it? How am I supposed to know if you're not going to fucking tell me what the fuck you're talking about? Don't you not allow the word marijuana say for cannabis? Oh, in my live stream? Dude, in my fucking living room? Yeah, cannabis, and I don't yell at people use racist terminology. Hey, bro, I don't know if you understand this, brother, but YouTube doesn't allow racist terminology on their live streams. And guess what, man? The M word is racist. So we don't use it. That's a fact. You know, that's what you're talking about? My podcast? Fuck that shit, dude. Hey, man, when I'm doing my thing, when I'm entertaining and whatever, I talk to the people I choose to talk to at this level in my, my small but fucking amazing and fantastic audiences that I have. I must say, you guys are the greatest audience on the planet. Everyone give yourselves a small round of applause. I love you. Someone's going to look at you like you're fucking weird. It's cool. Let them know you're the best audience. Just look at them and say, hey, I'm part of the best audience ever. That crazy man on my cell phone, that's what he's saying about me right now. Bro, in my little measly little bubble, I control what I have fucking say over what goes on inside my live stream and who the fuck I could talk to. That's me muzzling free speech to the rest of the world on my show? Really? Because I don't have free speech here? Have you heard most songs nowadays? No, I don't really listen to music that often, actually. So, I don't really listen to that much music nowadays. You said nowadays to me? Dude, who the fuck are you? You fucking faceless piece of fucking troll shit. Dude, how about I just block your fucking troll ass so everybody can see it? Yeah. Bye! Nowadays? Did you just fucking say nowadays to me, you stupid... Hey, Griffin, and why do you only have a G for an avatar? Yo, Griffin, who the fuck are you? Why? I'm so sick of these people coming in here without faces. Who the fuck are these people? Who's going next? Hey, Griffin, who the fuck are you? With your G for an avatar. Why do you have a G for an avatar? I demand to know these things. I have an inquiring mind which requires... See, even Karen's got a goddamn avatar. Yeah, your face is up, Karen. Don't you even worry about it. Shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking asked you. Who the fuck is this Griffin with the G and no picture? Why don't I know you? I don't recognize your name. Ooh, Harmony 1's number 1, guys. O-N-E. And it is number 1. 26 fucking cents. Holy shit. Dude. Things are looking up. 47.5 almost. My Bollinger my Bollingers got put away. But I have access. Bollinger Bands. And we're looking at 47,000 is the band that we're looking at right now. We want to get over 48.5 next. So we're at 47,455. Jeffrey Barkley. What's up, Jeffrey Barkley? I'm doing a dab of this. I think we lost Griffin. He didn't like the spotlight. Hey, Griffin, you didn't like the spotlight. Dropcake. Kush, you're a mook, lol. You think any of these public platforms follow the Constitution thoroughly? Cheers, Nay. Hey, Dropcake, thank you. I mean, look, if you're going to come in here, and it's like a test, you know, if you're going to come in here and disrespect one thing that I don't want said, then what's to stop you from saying other things in here that are going to threaten my channel? It's a fucking test. You know, that's how I protect my fucking stupid-ass channel, the main channel on YouTube, which I don't want to broadcast to anymore. You know? I don't even want to broadcast that channel anymore. I'm sick of it. Every time I put something up there and I say the wrong thing, it gets a goddamn strike. I'm sick of it. Fucking hate them, man. Fucking Tim Pool, what a goddamn cocksmoker. I told Hassan 21,000 Nazis disagree. Oh, he's not going to see that. They never do. What at Timcast tweeted about the Holocaust Museum was disgusting to me and a bunch of... Yo, Docky Hollandaise! Holy shit! Wow, Doc wrote a fucking tweet. Like a real fucking tweet, man. I'm just going to say this. Wow. I mean, I'm too shocked to say anything else. I can't believe one of y'all made a tweet, man. You did it! It's a tweet that I had to retweet. Wow, man, that's what's up. Fucking A, man. We're fucking... Docky! Docky, 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 Docky! Docky Hollandaise, you made a tweet, bro. I love it. You did a tweet. You did it right. You made it at me. You made it at Timcast. I'm able to retweet that. It's beautiful. Nay does not insist you call it cannabis. He insists you don't call it racial slurs. That's all. Watch this. Bud, doobies, sativa, indica, nugs, dank. See? Yeah, no, there's no fucking, you didn't get a single, star. There's not a single star. Look at that, Billy. Not a single star. Thanks, man. Feels good. Bro, more of that, please. More tweets from you guys that I have to retweet. Put it at Nay's Garden. Don't forget to include me in your tweets. I will fucking retweet those, man. Especially if it's relative to what's going on. That's fucking great, bro. You're all over that shit. Docky. I'm talking about that. This tweet aged well, huh, science guy? Yay, capitalism. Someone said yay, capitalism. I'm not saying yay, capitalism, just saying. That may have seemed fucked up. But no, I was just repeating what somebody said in a tweet. God damn, all these people are retweeting me all of a sudden. From 2019 YouTube. Was that the video of me fat as fuck, bro? From 2019. Oh, no. Your textbooks are wrong. This is what sells. Oh, the cells. The cells. You ever seen what a fucking cell really looks like? Holy shit, man. It's kind of fucking amazing. Dude.
I still remember the moment. It's something that I will never forget. The hair on my hands just stood up.
And he points to his arm. The hair on my hand stood up.
Each cell.
This is an unprecedented view of
You
the
guys,
cellular world.
there's a
Where
cell.
we can actually see
There's a
immune
cell,
cells
finally.
scooping up sugars in the ear of a zebrafish in real
That's what a
time.
cell looks like.
Focusing only on the crawling immune cells, we've noticed two classes of them. One was not hungry at all, but it was very active in terms of trying to figure out, what the environment is. There's another one that was kind of sloshing around with a lot of food in its belly. We can actually conceptualize and visualize and analyze the contents of each of these cellular compartments in this crawling immune cell as it's kind of scooping up its environment. I mean, that is a level of details no one's seen before.
We're
The
living in a new
microscope.
era of
You
cell
guys got to
biology,
see the fucking
where
microscope.
microscopy advancements are giving
It's
biologists the
crazy.
opportunity to reveal the hidden patterns of cells. What we expect to learn from here on out will transform our understanding of human health and rewrite the textbooks on the fundamental unit of life. For centuries, microscopes have illuminated previously invisible worlds. We've learned how cells divide and even discovered the existence of bacteria and microorganisms. These historical breakthroughs are often found in your typical high school textbook.
I fell in love with the cell and wanting to understand the cell when I saw textbook images. And I learned as I started studying the cell that those are vast simplifications of what those structures actually do and what's inside the cell. They don't allow us to embrace the messiness and complexity in the cell.
At research organizations like the Allen Institute for Cell Science, biologists are taking a more integrated view to better understand this complexity.
So we at the Institute are trying to think of all the structures of the cells in a holistic manner. If we don't understand which parts of the cell interact with which other ones, we won't ever be able to understand the true mode of action of a drug, or perhaps where the side effects come from. It's that integrated knowledge of how when you pull here, you move there, that allows us to understand the cell or the tissue or the organism properly. And if you don't do that, you're going to miss really important things. In order to see the patterns that are actually happening in the cell in space and time, we have to be able to image the cell well in space and time. New microscopy is what's allowing us to image a cell in 3 dimensions in their native context without killing and hurting the cells, which is absolutely needed for us to just study the cell as it is.
But seeing biological processes inside living samples without harming them is easier said than done. One of the ways scientists image these dynamics is with fluorescence microscopy. However, harsh light from this technique can cause phototoxicity, meaning the cell can get sick during the imaging session. Lattice light sheet microscopy was invented a few years ago to correct for that challenge.
So it's a non-refracting beam, meaning that as the beam is traversing through the sample, it's not converging or diverging. We put several of these at very specific positions such that you interfere, every beam with itself and then create a very thin sheet of light.
This fine sheet of light repeatedly sweeps over a sample in order to avoid the damage that's typically associated with other microscopy techniques. The result builds a high-resolution 3D movie depicting relatively undisturbed living cells functioning over time. But tissues and other biological structures surrounding cells tend to scramble the light from the microscope, resulting in blurriness. To compensate for this, the same team behind the lattice light sheet microscope borrowed a trick astronomers use to get clear views of distant stars: adaptive optics. Just like how astronomers use lasers as guide stars to course-correct blurriness in telescopes, the process for looking at the infinitesimally small world of cells through thick tissues and in living samples works in the same way.
Isn't that fucking awesome, man? Can you believe it's always just been like a circle with a dot in it, and then like this wall, the cell wall, right? And then they tell you, yeah, there's the neutron, the proton, the electron going around the nucleus. And they're like, it's just that. And then come to find out, you know, you're looking at it and you're like, dude, it looks like something that they made in a fucking sci-fi movie. That's going on inside every cell inside our bodies. Oh my, it's not just this gooey conglomeration of all these things pressed up against each other. It's that pressed up against each other. You know, and who knows, bro, they had on the wall in their lab, they've got photographs of all the different fucking cells, man. You know, there's like, here's a brain cell, here's fucking pulmonary tissue cell, here's a cell from a fucking fingernail, you know, here's a cell from a hair follicle, here's a cell from the eye, you know, and they're looking at all the differences between cells. They're different. It's not the way we thought it was. We thought everything was made up of fucking cells, and all the cells were like, I thought, just like all other scientists thought, all the cells were the same, right? Think about that, man. They're getting so good at being able to look down at these things. Who knows if they achieve yet another level to look inside the inner workings of one of them, you know, and find even a higher degree of definition inside. Who knows, man? It's psychotic what they can already do. Could you imagine when they first came out with telescopes to show them this back then and say, this is what you're gonna eventually end up being able to see? No law regarding human cells. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Dropcake. Fuck you, Dropcake. No law regarding human cells. I love it. Oh my god, I gotta smoke to that. Holy shit. No law regarding human cells. You're writing my material for me. Oh, I love it. Give me a second. Pretty dope. I agree, man. It's pretty fucking dope. I gotta smoke to that shit. I got this Pinoy. Oh, fuck, oh boy. We're gonna do a nice dabby dab. Off time. All right, we'll call it Newfoundland 420. How about that? I just refueled the torch, too. All right. Cheers. No law regarding human cells. So I'm out of Covfefe. Question: do we go in for more Covfefe? Smoke rings, my cells, because I blow smoke rings. Holy moly. Should we no, geez, we've been live for a long time. I just realized that. Maybe not another cup of coffee, because I'm kind of low on the good stuff. I'm kind of low on the good stuff, you know what I mean? When I'm running low on the good stuff. I'm waiting for more coffee to arrive. I'm thinking it should be like here right now, like today. Like it might be down at the bottom of my driveway. It's possible. Figures, man. Psh. 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 On the 4-hour chart. Oh man. That's not good. There's a giant head and shoulders formed a while back, and now we're flatlining, bro. Yeah, I see it. Is this the one? Is this the one you're talking about right here? Right here? Shoulder, head, shoulder. And then bopping. And then just cruising along, bro. And that means, boom, this is going to crash massively. Look, here's another shoulder, head, shoulder. But upside down shoulder, upside down head, upside down shoulder, bro. Let's look at the Bitcoin. Fucking A, dude. I can't even there's so much activity on that. I can't even see anything. It looks like, yeah, head and shoulder just formed on the short chart. Now it's dumping right here. But there is a fucking upside down head and shoulders right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then that's an immediate spike upward. And then another one. Okay, so I guess that's all that resulted in. Now we got a head and shoulders on this little one right here. Boom, drop. Ugh, I don't even want to look at this, bro. It's a short-term head and shoulders right there. Do you see it? Oh, I'm in the way. I just realized I was in the way. Look at that. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. I hate those when they're right. And, you know, it's like, ugh. 47.3. I just assume not pull anything out. I mean, Matic at 254 for me is still good for me to pull out some for profit. I think I was buying Ethereum at 3,700, which is where it is right now, basically. So I wouldn't want to pull any Ethereum out. Just, it's almost like I've been able to just put it off day after day. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Where you going? You just took right off, didn't you? You want to go right outside? Rogie wants to go outside. It's beautiful out there. I don't blame him. You're like, I've been cooped up in his house. I want to go out there and live my life. There you go, Robo Dog. Hey, Marl. Okay, buddy? Where you going? You got food? Yeah, you still got a little food left. Finish that and we'll talk. Finish what you got. He's got to finish the food that he's got presented to him at this juncture. What are we smoking? What are we smoking exactly? Frankie says he doesn't know. What exactly are we smoking here? We're gonna do a dabby dab, and we're gonna smoke it up a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. Top of the hour. Top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis flower. Oh, top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis flower. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I've ever thought that one before. It's amazing what an alternative personality can do for your poetic expertise, for your poetic possibilities. Hey. Someone said that's a cool video. Oh, Nick. Trendy Orca. All right. No law regarding the freaking oracle. Cheers. Now I gotta feed my cat. Alright. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. Hey, it's the easy way. Look at that. Look at us. Shutting it up. We're shutting it up. We're doing it right, we're doing it quick, we're doing it nice. Rogie's going rogue. Robo-Dog's en route. Let me see. He might just be laying down in the sun. Oh, he is. Man, he's right here. He is right on the other side of this wall, folks. He's right there. I don't know. I didn't know if that was big news or not that deserved all that attention, where the dog was laying. Maybe not. Maybe I over-announced it. Did I over-announce it? What do you guys rather be do bong rips? I'll do bong rips! What is this I got plan number 6 here? With the freaking A's and the holy shits. It's really good. It's really good. That plant number 1 is so smooth though. Oof. I need to load these back up. I could roll doobies with the shake. I could roll some doobies. Doobies. I don't like to smoke the doobies. They hurt my throat. They hurt my throat. I don't like to smoke the doobies. They hurt my throat. I like to smoke through the water. I could smoke that all day. 3 times. Give or take. 3 times. Give or take. So plant number 1 is not as dense as plant number 3. Nowhere near. So it takes a little bit more bud to fill the bowl. Plant number 3, that cherry pie, you've got to really tear it up. It is so dense and heavy. It makes a huge difference between the two. And what's funny is plant number 1 is fucking dense, man. I mean, considering what it is, it's already pretty dense, but 3 is double, triple up. Rogie! Rogie, don't run away! Rogie's going rogue. Rogie, do not go rogie. Rogie, don't go rogie. Rogie. Quick pause. Go rogue. You got these. You want some cookies? Cookies! Yeah! Snow! Woohoo! We still got snow. Look at us. You got cookies. Daddy, oh, you need some water. You need water. You need cookies. Look, this. I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna hook you up. So I'm watch this. Watch this. Hook you up. Watch this. Look at this. And this. Look. Look over here. Right in there. And then I'm gonna get you some water. And then let us say both loud. All right, there you go. Diesel's like, why did you put the cookies in with my food? And he's like, that's weird. Yeah, we might start doing that now. I like that idea. I like it. I think, oh, I lost my audience because I got up. I'm sorry, I didn't move the camera, man. It makes a difference. Look at that. Because I forgot to turn my camera when I went to feed my animals. So you could see me while I was over there. Big mistake. Big mistake. Something for podcasters to remember. Some people don't like it when you walk away from the camera. They don't want to be as supportive. I've got this big bong rip here packed and ready to go, and they did not want to stick around and be supportive. Hey, Financial Booth, Candace Mountain, hello. Happy New Year. I walk away all the time. I know you do, bro. I know you do. I wasn't even thinking about you when I said that. It's funny. Kevin, what's up? Oh. Holly, hello. You're fasting today. It is going well. Good. Good for you. That is good. Ugh. Bong hit of 22. Hell yeah. Nice. Let me refresh this chat really quick. My number hadn't changed. A bunch of people came in talking, and the number did not change one bit. So let me just refresh it really fast. Okay, cool. That's where it was. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will see you this afternoon later, okay? For the later broadcast. Sign up for those notifications so you know when I go live. Follow me across all of the channels. Hey, Bland, follow me across all of the channels that I broadcast to. Okay, see you guys later. Thanks so much.